Hey guys, it's Devin here with the Inner Gamer. We are at PAX South 2018. We're at the Dauntless booth, which we were at last year. I'm here again with Chris Fox. Chris, how are you?
I'm great. How you doing?
Well, your game beat me again, so I'm a little upset, but I gotta say it was still just as fun. So last year we played Dauntless. We had a lot of fun. How's things been going since last we spoke a year ago?
Man, yeah, it's been awesome. It's been a crazy year. The response from everyone at PAX last year, we went to PAX South, East, and West. Super awesome. Tons of people coming in trying the game. We're now in closed beta, so more and more people coming into the game every week. And man, just like trying to think of all the things we've changed and all the things we've added over the last year, and it's been going really, really well.
That's awesome. Again, from just the impressions that we got from playing it, our editor-in-chief got to play with us as well. So again, we lost, or we tied.
Well, yeah, we ran out of time, which was a little bit better than a loss. So
it's not a loss. That's important to differentiate. It's not a loss.
Next year we'll win. Yeah.
So let's just talk about what's some of those minor changes that we've seen from last year to this year, like maybe some of like the different weapons that have come up.
So I think last year we were showing off the chain blades, but they weren't out yet. Those have been out for a while now. In December we launched the War Pike, which is a piercing spear-like weapon that turns into a gun, which is pretty wild. We've got a ton more Behemoths. We basically completely rebuilt progression since then. We've got this new customization system called the Cell system, which allows you to basically augment all your weapons and armor with gameplay changing effects, so that like even if you and I had the same armor pieces, they can play totally differently. So you can tailor your build for like each specific fight or however you want to play. Yeah, the game just keeps getting bigger and bigger. We've got a new damage system in there now. I said that before. Blunt damage, piercing damage, cutting damage, all play differently and have different effects on different Behemoth parts. So really making sure your team composition is balanced and appropriately picked for the fight ahead of you is now super, super important. And yeah, we're just trucking along. We're going into open beta sometime in the spring. So just pushing forward and seeing what we can polish up before then.
Open beta in the spring, so get ready. So we faced this, I have no other way to describe him. It's basically an armadillo on steroids and hate. What was that Behemoth's name?
He's called Skarn.
We faced Skarn. We did okay. I did the twin blade. I was slicing and dicing. So with this progression system and these new characters that we're able to play with the combinations that you can think of with all these different, is this going to be something that we interact with in regards to the different Behemoths are going to require different characters, or just maybe just different equipment?
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, like it's more about like your kit rather than character. Like you're making a character when you start the game, but you can switch your weapons at any time. And different Behemoths definitely demand different loadouts. It's not that you can't beat a Behemoth with a certain set of weapons, but to really optimize that experience and like make sure you're getting all the part breaks and like cutting the tails off and having like a good time, like you're gonna want to like really know that fight and optimize for it.
That really sounds like an amazing dynamic added into these big Monster Hunter style experiences that you have when fighting giant wasps that are made of scissors. So anything else that we can maybe expect in regards to that for the progression system with the cells and things? What can we expect from that now?
I think just more and more. Like we've got a lot of different Behemoths, a lot of different weapons, and a lot of ways to augment and change that stuff. What we're really working on now is ways to challenge the player in different ways and to really tailor different experiences and different player types. Like, are you the kind of player who wants to beat a Behemoth as fast as possible? Do you want to break every single part? Do you want to be like super precise and go for that part, like get the tail and get out of there? Are you all about fashion? Do you want to have like the hot pink neon armor? Like, we're building different ways for you to interact with all the stuff that's in Dauntless, and really just expanding and extending the ways that you can enjoy it with your friends.
Well, that sounds incredible. I mean, we've all pretty much on our podcast, we have said that this is going to be a buy day one, which I guess we need to ask. We already said for open beta, spring, where can people find you?
We're at playdauntless.com, and when we go into open beta, it's free to play. Yeah, we want everyone to come and try it out. I think they'll have a good time.
All right, guys, well, that's going to wrap up PAX South 2018. We have played a lot of games. We talked to a lot of really cool people. I'm exhausted, so I'm going to go get a drink now. But in the meantime, head over to theinnergamer.net. You'll see all the stuff over here. Subscribe, like us, follow us. We're going to have a lot of content coming out soon, so thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next time.